with one piece.
The piece to the cars, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cars, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cars, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cars, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Oh. Loving the caption. I have no idea what you're referring to. THS wifey. I don't know. I don't know what that reference is to. Quickie, like, yeah, Quickie is a fucking, you know. Oh shit. Yeah, I know, babe. I know what I type of it. I'm just being facetious. I'm being facetious here. I'm super drunk. Not super. Honestly, I'm not super drunk. I'm fucking like probably like a third drunk. Let's see. A third drunk. Yeah, like, yeah, I think that feels very right. Like, that feels like about right. Like a third, right? You know. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Enjoy having you here. Hope you either, watch the Super Bowl or you didn't watch the Super Bowl or whatever. I hope you had a good Sunday. But if you are unaware, which I find it hard to believe, today was Super Bowl Sunday. The Seahawks played the Patriots. In potentially one of the most boring Super Bowls that has ever happened, but whatever, it is what it is. Last year's Super Bowl was boring, which had my Chiefs in it, and they got fucking dog walked. I think that's what kids are saying, potentially. I think that's a cool thing that kids are saying, but the Chiefs got their ass fucking whooped last year, and it wasn't close at all. Like, even the final score, which was there was a wide margin, didn't describe how wide of a margin the fucking game was. Same for tonight. Like, it was absolutely, a boring fucking Super Bowl to watch, which whatever, it's just gonna happen. I don't want to get into it too much about my reasoning and shit because I fucking got into fucking, I don't want to say their arguments, but I talked about my reasoning why I thought the Super Bowl was going to be boring many times tonight. It was a boring Super Bowl, whatever. It happens. The last two Super Bowls have been boring, even though the last Super Bowl, like Super Bowl 2025, had my Chiefs in it. It was still boring because they got fucking demolished. Like, they looked so bad. The Patriots looked extremely bad tonight. So, God, this Super Bowl was so crazy. It really was. It was like, did these teams deserve to be there? First, yes, they did, because they won the games they needed to win. They got to this point. But so I genuinely believe that, like, at the end of the day, like, it's a tournament and fucking the winner wins the tournament no matter what happens. You know what I'm saying? The winner wins the tournament, and the fucking Seahawks won the tournament. But it's crazy that this Seahawks team won the fucking Super Bowl. It's not like the years past where we're talking about the Chiefs playing the fucking Eagles, or I know the Chiefs have played in the Super Bowl quite a bit, but so I won't keep bringing them up. The Bengals, the Rams, like, really, like, teams that are very, very good, where you're like, okay, there's a potential that this team could make it to the Super Bowl, because, it's a roll of the dice at the end of the day. Because one thing could go wrong and completely derail a fucking entire game. So it is a roll of the dice at the end of the day. But they earned their fucking place in the Super Bowl, and both teams, they earned their place in the Super Bowl, and the fucking Seahawks ended up winning. But so that's how it is. And congratulations to the Seahawks. That's the team out of the two. That was the lesser of two evils, I feel like. Excuse me. Yeah, that was the lesser of two evils that I was rooting for, and they ended up winning. It ended up being more high scoring than I thought, like, by a lot. And 90% of it was, like, garbage time, which, like, happens, right? Because, like, man, it's so crazy, like, the mentality of human beings, and I'm sure it's not just human beings, I'm sure it's, like, other fucking species, but, in this particular instance, we're talking about human beings, and it's so crazy to, like, something I saw years ago was that the championship games are typically better games because it's the right to play in the Super Bowl. And I absolutely believe that it is 100% true. Like, the NFC championship game, or excuse me, the NFC and the AFC championship game typically, like, are way better, because when teams get to the Super Bowl, they play not to lose. And I don't give a fuck what game we look at. Like, the vast majority of the games, is it 100%? Is it 100% foolproof like plan? No, it's not. But not plan, but is it 100% foolproof like theory? No, it's not. But the vast majority of the time, teams are playing not to lose the game. When it comes to the Super Bowl, when it comes to the championship games, they're trying to get to the Super Bowl. They're throwing out all the fucking stops. They're fucking doing this play and that play and fucking weird shit, and they're fucking doing all this craziness. And like, those games are like when teams really lay it on the line, and the Super Bowl is like teams not trying to lose. When we went into the fourth quarter, like the end of the game score was very different than how the game was actually played. The end of the game, like the end of the third quarter, the score was 12-0. 12-0. There were 12 points scored total in the game. And then guess what happened? Teams threw caution to the wind, and it ended up being fucking, you know, I don't remember what the score was, but I think it ended up being like 40 something points total scored in the fucking 40 total points scored in the game, and only 12 points had been scored up until the start of the fourth quarter. Like, that tells me like when the fourth quarter started, teams are throwing fucking caution to the wind and fucking playing very hard, playing very different, and it's so frustrating. It's very frustrating. Like, I get it. It's the fucking Super Bowl. It's the pinnacle. It's the fucking, you know, it's everything for most of these players. It's the only time they'll fucking make it to that point. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Like, fucking. It's the fucking rabbit hole. Like, they fucking trap you. Like, you watch something and it just like it catches you. Like, it's the algorithm, whatever. Sorry, that's what happened. I fucking went to fucking get to my fucking, because I want the stream to be fucking quick. We're 13 minutes in. I wanted to have already been showing cards already, but you know, fucking Facebook, they fucking catch you and they fucking show you a video like, hey, this is something you could potentially be interested in, and you know, you're like, oh man, I really want to fucking see. It'll take 10 seconds to watch this video, and then it takes fucking a minute to watch the video, and like then they show you a different video. It's just a very it's a slippery slope to get to, you know, that point. But anyways, I do want the stream to be very quick. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. It was a good day. It was a good weekend. Like, a friend of mine was in town. He said he was gonna watch the stream. I guess he didn't have Twitch downloaded on his phone at all, which I was extremely surprised that he doesn't watch my stream more frequently, because, you know, I have really good friends, and he actually fucking, why the fuck? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I have some good friends that support me and all that shit, and you know, I don't feel any type of way usually when they can't fucking watch me, because, you know, we're adults and we fucking have lives and shit happens. So I understand and I get it. But long story short, he brought it up yesterday. He was like, I don't, you stream every day. I didn't realize that. And he fucking was going through his phone. He was like, maybe I have my notifications turned off on my Twitch app. And he looked through and he didn't have the Twitch app at all on his phone. So I think maybe he didn't say this, but I remember that he said that he was going to download the application. He was going to download Twitch, and then, you know, be able to watch me more. Maybe he doesn't, and that's okay. I don't feel any type of way about it. As I bring it up the third time, but I can't remember where that fucking was going. I have been drinking. I bought a fucking cool ass fucking slushy machine, one of the Ninja slushies. It's super fucking dope. All the kids absolutely fucking, they were going feral over that fucking slushy machine. Absolutely feral. They were fucking sad. Like, the goal was to like start the night with just regular juice. The kids can have their fucking slushies. I made 2 full batches of this fucking shit, so the kids can have it and they can share it and blah blah blah. And eventually I was gonna move it over to fucking the adult beverages, and that was not good enough for the kids. That was not good enough, and they were pissed. They were pissed that I went to the adult beverages. But you know, it'd be like that. The slushing machine was absolutely a hit. It was, and I'm happy. I'm very happy with it. The Tuna, I can't remember what his full name is on Twitch, but Tuna, he was here tonight, and he mentioned that during the summer we could make like lemonade, frozen lemonades, right? I was like, okay, that's a fantastic idea. So even today we had like strawberry lemonades, which would be the exact same thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's extremely easy to make, extremely easy to use, but yeah, it was a hit. It was fun, and the kids hated that I moved over to the adult beverages, but it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, if you want more, you have to come over. And I love my little, we'll call them my nieces and nephew, because Mila already thinks that they're their cousins. Mila already thinks that, so she calls them her cousins. So it's fine. I was talking with the mom tonight, their mom tonight about it, and like explain the whole thing. I'm like, it's too hard to keep correcting. Like, they're not your cousins, they're just your friends. You know what I'm saying? They're my friends' kids, and you have become friends with them. And I guess technically, if we're being extremely technical, that makes them cousins, like blood cousins type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those weird things. But whatever. It makes me happy that they get along, and they get along. They enjoy each other's company so much. It's so great. It's so good to see. Let's go open some booster packs. God damn. The consistency was perfect. Also, it was so good. I'm very happy with it. I'm happy that I bought it, and I think it will get a lot of use. I think that's the case. It'll get a lot of use. Even when we're outside of like hosting events, right? We can make milkshakes, we can make frappes, we can literally put any liquid in there and eventually turn it to some sort of slush. So yeah. All right, let's jump into some card packs. I really want to go to bed, but I hadn't streamed for the past couple of days, so I wanted to do this because I love to open packs, and I do want to say this. This isn't necessarily anything. I didn't break any rules that I set upon myself, but a friend of mine was in town. I think they're still in town, but they're leaving. Maybe they have already left, and it was the friend that I was talking about with the fucking app on his phone. He was in town, and we were discussing. I had brought some packs. I had brought some packs because I wanted them to open the packs because I want to get them hooked. Like, genuinely, I want to get them hooked into fucking the shit that I like, because they're not like really into fucking trading cards. They're not into trading cards at all, but I want to get them more into it. So I brought a couple of packs for them to open in hopes that they would get like some hits, and they would, like, you know, get that same like rush of adrenaline that I first got, that fucking got me hooked when I first opened my packs. So I brought some packs, and I had my couple of friends open some packs last night. No big hits. The biggest hit was like a super rare Gart from OP12. So it's the 8 cost. I think it's 8 cost, 8,000 power play a 8,000 power character other than the Garp from your hand. I think that's the on play. But yeah, that happened last night, and I just wanted to be straight up and forward with you guys. I don't want to hide anything because I love you. So some packs were opened yesterday. That was the best hit, that Garp. It was just a super rare from OB12, so nothing crazy was hit. But yeah, it was really fun to do that with my boys because it was funny because the guy who hit the Garp or whatever, which Garp is like, you know, what is Garp going for right now? 50 cents. It's not a real hit, but you know, it's a super rare. It's not a rare. It's not a fucking, yeah, it's above a rare. But anyways, he saw it and he was like, oh, I got a Garp. You know what I'm saying? Like there was that excitement, there was that enthusiasm. So it was like, I'm like, okay, maybe we've laid the tracks, we've laid the groundwork for potential. We'll show them more things here in the near future. But all right, next Friday. So we will not have a Boxing Day on Friday. We won't, because we are going to get a box of Riftbound Spirit Forge on. Excuse me. We're not going to have a Boxing Day on Wednesday because next Friday we will have a box of Spirit Forge. I think we'll only have one. I think that there's only one that I have like locked down because the other shop is very weird. They're not getting enough allocation, but I should be able to get a box of Spirit Forge next Friday. So next Friday will be Boxing Day, not Wednesday like it typically is. And it won't be One Piece Spirit Forged is a Riftbound set number 2. All right, let's go through some of these. Chemtech Enforcer, rookie. All right, Peak Guardian. I think this is the first bulk of this Peak Guardian. Let's see, 6 cost, 5 might. Excuse me, 6 cost, 5 might, 1 power. When you play me, buff me. So that gives a 1 and a 1. A +1 might. Then if I'm at a battlefield, buff all other friendly units there. That's interesting. So it's like when you play me, so you're playing it to a battlefield is what this card says. And I don't know of any, I'm sure that there are some, but I don't know of any cards that play, you know, units to battlefields. Off the top of my head, I know for a fact that there are some, but I don't know off the top of my head. Noxious Saboteur. Okay, I don't have this card. I am 100% sure I do not have this card at all. What is this? Your opponent's hidden cards can't be revealed here. That is great. That is so good. I don't have this card. It's so crazy. I have opened over 100 packs. I've opened over 100 packs of Riftbound cards, guaranteed, and it's probably well over that, but there's at least 100 packs that I've opened. I know that for a fact. This is an uncommon. This is an uncommon card, and I do not have an uncommon card. That is very wild. Now, this is obviously the first set, so they're trying to lay a good groundwork. I think in set 2, so Spirit Forge, there's like 70 less cards. So they're working their way down. Like One Piece has been very consistent, right? One Piece has been very consistent where it's been like around, I think the first couple of sets were like more, but it wasn't like 300, right? It wasn't in 300. It was like in the lower 200s, right? Because typically 217 cards is how many cards like a One Piece set has in the general set. But they have the super rares, or excuse me, they have the secret rares, which is typically number 218 and number 219. And then they have like alternates and blah blah blah. They have but like we're around 220, like less than 220, but like 220 is like a good number. Riftbound, their first set was 300 some odd cards. It was quite a bit. And this next set is a lot less. I think it's like 270 or something like that. Maybe it was like I don't know off the top of my head. Kraken Hunter. I'm fairly certain I have that card. Dr. Mundo, fantastic card. My might is increased by the number of cards in your trash. That is crazy. At the start of your beginning phase, recycle 3 from your trash. So like, yeah, that's a whole lot, but my might is increased by the number of cards in your trash. So if you have 10 cards in your trash, this thing has 16 might. That is absolutely insane. That is a crazy card. Yeah, that card, that's one of those cards that, you know, can be broken at some point. What's really, I don't want to call it nice, but what's interesting would be like how they rotate these cards out, because there isn't, okay, so there's 298 in this set, 298 cards in this set. So I said it was over 300, so I lied, but there's 298 cards in this set. In One Piece, it's typically like One Piece, it's typically 217. We'll call it 220 just to fucking make nice round numbers. 220-ish. Yeah, so they're obviously like they have some things that they need to fucking catch up on and put out there. So fantastic. Riftbound, great game. I do want to play the game, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. One of my friends opened the last OP14 that I have. I'll probably get some more OP14 soon. Today was Sunday. I'm sure that they still did the tournament. I didn't go, obviously, because it's Super Bowl Sunday, but Tuesday I should be able to go get some more packs. From Tuesday I should be able to get some more packs from my shop. Hopefully some OP14, but it kind of depends on what they have. We would never sell out a comrade to an enemy. Comrade. Fucking Minks, they Russian. They're the Russians. Comrade. Charlotte Custard. Scratchman Apu. Blocker once per turn, give up to one of your opponent's characters at -1 cost during this turn. This is a fucking very solid card. 4 cost, 5,000 power, blocker, and it's not a brick. Like, that's all extremely solid, like very solid. And then it has an activate main once per turn. Give up to one of your opponent's characters -1 cost. It's like for cards that fucking remove shit, like -1 cost is very could make a difference. And you don't even have to rest him. So it's just, okay, I'm gonna give something -1 cost. Very, very good card. We got a hold on, do we got a sticky? Okay, we have a sticky. This is OP08. What do we have here? Okay, this is OP08. What is it? One Piece. One Piece. You're so good to me. Why? I'm a humble servant of your look at this card. This is a special fucking print queen. What is OP01, right? Oh, this is STO4. Look at, we just put a fucking special print. Let's fucking go. From a loose pack. First fucking pack we opened. There's not gonna be a card better than this. This in the stream right now. Like, it's done. The stream is over. We just hit, God, this shit looks fucking so good. Holy shit. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to get something for this. Hold on, I'm in my drawers, so I'm gonna fucking come over here so y'all can't see me in my drawers. Damn, I cannot believe we fucking just hit that special print. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, bro. This card looks so good. So, like, if we're comparing it, like, it's not the BOA as far as like you know, rarity and prestige and all that shit, but it's the same print. It's a special print. So a special print typically is a new a set that has a card reprinted from an older set, and they have like a different background or whatever. So it's not a new card or anything like that, but this card looks this looks fucking amazing. I'm like literally stream done. Like we are not going to hit a better card than this. This is crazy. So this is the blocker, right? Yeah. 5 cost, 6,000 power. And it's a 1K fucking counter. That is crazy. Blocker. On play, Dom -1, draw 2, trash 1. Look how I cannot believe we just fucking hit this. Like seriously. Like it isn't like a fucking like $1,000 card. What the fuck? God damn it. I hate that I have to do this, but you know, I have to. I genuinely hate that I have to fucking look this shit up. But that card looks so good. Holy shit. What set is this? This is OP08. So OP08 is 2 legends, yeah. 2 legends. Cards. God, this card looks so good. This actually has some bangs. There it is. Oh, it's only $62. That's lower than I thought it would be, but it still looks fantastic. And this is one of those cards where like we gonna get this whole graded, and in a few years, this card will probably be worth some money, like more money. This card looks fucking good. One Piece has been very good to me recently. It really has. It really fucking has. Holy shit. Wow. I am that card looks so good. I cannot believe we hit a special print first pack. We hit a special print first pack we opened. That is awesome. Another SP. Chomutta. I didn't even see that you were here until just now. Yeah. This isn't OP14. This is OP08. Yeah. Yeah, this is the shop that I go to, it is hard obviously to get fucking OP14, OP13. It's hard to get the newer sets, but they have some of the older sets, but they do cap you out on 6 packs from older sets, right? And so they had 08, 10, yeah, they had 08, 10, and 12 the past couple of times that I went. So I got 6 of each, so I got 18 packs, you know, on Tuesday, and I was actually there yesterday. I was just in that area, and it's per day, so I got some on Tuesday, but then I was there yesterday on Saturday, and I was able to I picked up some more. I don't know if these were from Tuesday's set or Saturday's set or whatever, but yeah. Bro, getting a special print, I'm fucking pumped. Yeah, this is a fucking special print from OP08. That is amazing. I am super pumped about that card. That is so good. Yeah. Hey, bro. But I had a dry streak, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's about the law of averages. I believe in fucking science. I believe in those numbers. The law of averages, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have not hit a manga yet. I'm gonna hit a manga. Like, I have to hit a manga eventually. You know what I'm saying? Because the law of averages says that. And then I bet you what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hit a manga, and then in probably another 20 packs, I'm gonna hit another manga, right? Like, that's what will probably happen. But we'll see. Yes, sir. Oh, you got a 3-hitter? Okay. Chomutta, I see you. You got one of them 3-hit, but those are the best, man. Like, I personally think that should be like that should be the absolute minimum that you get in a fucking box. You should like 3, like it is so wild to me, like out of an entire box, out of 24 packs, 2 packs are going to be hits and 3 if you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? 3 if you're absolutely lucky, but typically you're going to get 2 hits out of a fucking box. Like that is so crazy to me. It needs to be at least 3. And that's why I like the fucking PRBO2 is such a good set for so many reasons. The boxes have 12 packs in them. You're getting a minimum super rare card in every box, or excuse me, every pack is gonna have a super rare in it, and you're going to hit 4. You're going to hit 4 hits in a box minimum. So it's either 4 or 5. It's not like one of these other boxes where it's like, oh, you're gonna hit 2 or 3. I've heard of boxes where you get 1 hit, right? So, that is absolute travesty. But I think you should get minimum 3. Like, you know, in a perfect world, I think 4 hits would be nice. You know, you would get 3 hits. 3 hits for a normal set is probably really good, where you get 2, you get a secret rare, and then you get like 2 alternate arts. Like that's a very good like box to me. And then I think like potentially you get and then add on top of that, you get like a special print. So you get 4 hits in a box. That, again, maybe I'm spoiled by fucking PRBO2, because again, PRBO2, very minimum, you're going to get 4 hits. And then potentially you get 5 if you get like a special print or something like that, right? So you're guaranteed to get 2 alts, you're guaranteed to get 2 secret rares, and then potentially you get a alternate art on something, or excuse me, a special print on something to give you that 5th hit. So PRB 5 out of 20 packs, so a 4th of your packs are going to have hits potentially. Like PRBO2 is so good. It is so amazing. It worked. It fucking worked. Sorry, I'm fucking going off on my fucking rant, and I didn't see that Chomuddy, you use the, like, this is how it's supposed to go, so I'm very happy to see that it worked like it was supposed to. You use the fucking command. It worked. You were able to join, it looks like. The Zoro leader alt art. Oh, in 12. Okay. Funny enough, Zoro was really good to me in fucking OP12. I hit 3 of the special print Zoros, which at the time, like, I didn't realize how great that was. Like, that was amazing. That was massive. That was absolutely massive. And I hit 3 of the special print Zoros from OP12. And I'm talking about when OP12 was fucking out. Like, it wasn't like after the fact. Like, I'm not opening these packs today and I hit the Zoro. I hit the special print Zoros when OP12 was like the main set. And I hit 3 special prints. I also eventually, so it was crazy because I hit 3 special print Zoros, and then after I hit the 3 special print Zoros, I hit 3 alternate Zoro leaders. So yeah, Zoro was good to me in OP12. And then during the after streams, so I think it was during OP13, I opened I opened a pack of OP, yeah, because I had some OP12s, like blisters. I had some OP12 blisters. I ended up opening the but the special print. Man, I hit some special prints in that motherfucker in OP12. Now I'm kind of thinking back. I hit the Yasop. I hit 3 of the Zoros. I hit the Lim. I think I hit the Kuzan. I'm fairly certain I hit the Kuzan. And then I also hit the Ace. Ace was the most recent one that I hit. And yeah, Ace is going crazy right now. That special print Ace is going crazy, and I think in the future a 10 Ace is going to be even crazier. But yeah. Limb, yeah, the limb looks good. Like I hit a ton of special prints, and again, when I was hitting them, like in real time, like I didn't understand what was happening. I didn't understand how cool those special prints were, how lucky I was to have been hitting those. And I hit the Zoro, which is the fucking creme de la creme of the 12 special prints. And I hit 3 of those, right? That would be like hitting the 3 boas, and obviously, you know, still they're not on the same level, but 3 of the boa special prints, like that's the level that Zoro was on, right? It was the upper echelon. The boa from OP14 is the upper echelon of those. But man, I've still only opened 1 pack. Okay, all right, I'm talking too much. Let me open some packs. I need to go to bed. Zoro, bro. All of the special prints, they're like this reverse neon type of fucking. They look so good. They look amazing. They look absolutely amazing. I did sell the Zoro because I had one. I did have one graded, and then ended up selling it like a couple of months ago. Maybe it was in December, maybe it was in, I think it was in December, but I ended up selling it, and it sold for like $5.25, and then after, you know, eBay took their cut, ended up making like how much was it, like $4.50, I think it was like around $4.50. And they're going up. Like the most recent one that I saw sold, the special print Zoro Juro PSA 10s went for like $600. And I did send 2 of them out. The other 2 that I said that I had, those 2 went out in like mid-November. So I'm hoping that I get those back within the next like 3 weeks to a month. So we'll see. But those 2 will be saved for quite a while. Like I'm happy to have sold that one for like $450, the one that I did sell, but the other 2 like will be held on for quite a while. Absolutely. Okay, so we got Senor Pink and a Monet. That's not too bad. I need to check to see if I have how many of these Monets that I have, because I need those. I need a play set of those. All right, we got some OP12s. All right, man. That queen, you know, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm absolutely not gonna be mad if I hit it first, second, third, or last. Hitting the biggest nut first is like, damn, like nothing is gonna live up to that. Like there aren't any card, like there's the odds of me hitting another SP and all these cards is extremely slim. First off, the odds of me hitting an SP in the first place is extremely slim, and hitting a second one is you know, even slimmer. Nika Robin, my favorite card from this entire set. This card is super fantastic. 6 cost, 7,000 power. If your leader is Koala or Monkey D. Luffy, this character gains blocker and +3 cost, so it becomes a 9 cost. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand. If your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent trashes 2 cards. The limit on how many cards your opponent has in their hand is very, you know, it's not very hard to have your opponent have 5 cards in their hand, but if they made that a little bit more flexible, right? If they had, you know, 3 cards in their hand and you made them discard 2 cards, this card could put in so much work. Like, I think this card would be the main focal point of a lot of decks, because that is such a fantastic ability, right? My favorite setup for that is like on my third turn, when I'll go second, so 2, 4, 6. I have my hack out there. I have my leader swing. They have 4 cards in their hand, which this is a very common instance. But they have 4 cards in their hand. I have a 4 cost 5K body on the field. I have my leader, and I swing, and they take one of the hits or whatever, and they go to 5 cards in hand. So they had 4. They take a hit. They have 5 cards in hand, and now I play the Nico Robin. So they go from 4 cards in hand to 5 cards in hand. So Nico Robin's effect actually will activate. I play the Nico Robin, and then they have to go back down to 3 cards in their hand. And then I still have my leader swing. So they have to either take 2 hits in 1 turn, or they, have to counter out from my leader swing. And so they're down to 2 cards in hand. So very, very, that's my favorite, sequence of events. These are not blisters, no. These are from a box. Yeah, these are from a box that the card shop, puts in their little things. But no, these aren't blisters. These are all from a box. We got a fucking leader pack. God damn it. King, what is this? Oh, what does the old king do? 7, 8, 0. On play Dawn -1. If your opponent has 5 or more Dawn cards on their field, this character gains rush during this turn. That's not that good of ability. Wow. So you have to Dawn -1. Your opponent has to. There's too much. There's too much. And okay, this is an OP08. It's an older card, right? So I get it, but that's a very. This is like the only rare stage. The zoo. That's the only rare stage that they have. So 3 costs, activate main. You may rest the stage if your leader has the Minx type. So if it's, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure Carrot is the only Minx leader. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Carrot is the only Minx leader. So it's really crazy. Like, I get that is a very awesome idea. If your leader has the Minx type set up to, like, if your leader has a Minx type or whatever, but if there's only one Minx leader, then and this is a set too, like, we're a year away from this card going away, and it's only been useful in one deck, or you literally can only use it in one deck, the Carrot deck. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. They're learning. I do feel like Bandai is learning. But anyways, if your leader has the Minx type, set up to one of your Dawn cards is active. Activate main. End of your turn, set up to one of your Minx type characters is active. God, wow, this is a crazy good card. In OP, is it in OP 15? I think, I can't remember what it is. I'm fairly certain it's OP 15. There is the first super rare event. What it does, I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but look it up. OP 14 has the very first super rare event, and it's a decent ability. But up till now, events are either common, uncommon, or rare. There hasn't been a super rare event at all. There is finally a super rare event in OP 15. So, yeah. Cool to see. Alright, Newgate. I need to fucking inventory these cards. Like, I really fucking do. Do we get another leader pack? God damn it. Caesar Clown. Radio Knife. Okay, this is a 4-cost event. Main. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less. That's not bad for 4 costs. Then KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 5 or less. That's not bad. So you can rest one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less, and then KO of 5 or less. Abra, what it do? What it do? You missed the fucking hit, bro. You missed the nut. On play, you may add one card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Add up to one Supernovas type card from your hand to the top of your life cards face up. This is probably going to go crazy. I think this card would go crazy in the new Rosinante because Rosinante is fucking like absolutely popping off right now. Like in the sim, Rosinante is popping off. Like this new, and it will be in real life, like this new EB03 law, the female law, is crazy. And there's a lot of Supernovas in that deck. This card, for one cost on play, you get to place probably like a law or a good trigger Supernova to your life. That's a very good card. This is 10. Yeah. What did I get? I got another special print. Special print Queen. This was the first pack that I opened. The first One Piece pack, because I did open a pack of Riftbound first, but as far as One Piece is concerned, yeah. And let's go. This thing looks fucking amazing. I love the way this card looks. My wife said that she likes the way the colors are, and I agree with her. Like, I like these fucking like little CDs or discs or whatever the hell that they are. Yeah. First pack. That's amazing. Yeah. That was a those, God, the special prints, they just do such a good job on the special prints. Like, look at like the no border. Obviously there's a lot of cards like the Altars don't have borders, whatever, but they just do such a good job with the special prints. It just looks so good. Yeah, that's a fucking banger. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the card. I was gonna cancel the stream, honestly. I was like, okay, we're done when I hit that first pack. But you know, I want to open some packs. I like opening packs. So, all right, this is OPO12. This is the last pack. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. This is the last pack though. OP12. I really need to inventory these cards. That is going to be my goal this week, to inventory all the cards. I have too many that are sitting out. If I had to make a guesstimate on how many, I would say like 600. Probably like 600 cards I need to fucking inventory. Doflamingo. And we got a Mihawk. God, man. This Mihawk makes me sad. Because this card was, you know, selling for $11 because it was such a good card. Now it's just mid for... I don't know why it's mid. It's such a good card. It is so good. 8 cost, 8,000 power, blocker. On play. Set up to 4 of your Dawn cards is active. Like, so you're basically playing for 4 Dawn. Then you cannot play character cards with a base cost of 7 or more during this turn. So it's not even preventing you. This is so crazy. Like, it's not even preventing you from playing cards from your hand. You can still play events. You can still play character cards with cost of 7 or cost of 6 or less. Like, I don't understand how this card is not still fucking popping off. Like, I don't get it. Like, I see in Mihawk, in the Mihawk leader from OP14, I see like why that one isn't popping off, because they focus on like bigger bodies, right? They focus on the 7 cost Shanks, the Law and Beppo, the Mihawk, the 9 cost Mihawk. Like, they have some big ass bodies that... Yeah, they have some big ass bodies that deck like really wants to get to, but you play this card on your fucking 4th turn, your 8 Dawn turn, and you get to stand 4 Dawn. You get to play another 4 cost character from your hand. You get to play a fucking Dead Man's Game. You get to play you get to play whatever you want to with 4 or less cards. You play on your 10 Dawn turn, you can play a 6 Dawn or a 6 cost character from your hand. Like, it is absolutely insane how good this card can be. And it's a blocker, and it's fucking 8. I don't know how this card is down to $1 right now. But let's look at that. Let's look at our. Look in Discord. All right. Well, I'm gonna spend 2 minutes. 2 minutes looking at fucking. We're gonna look at TCG. Ooh wee. And we're gonna spend 2 minutes looking at TCG. Maybe a little bit longer than 2 minutes, but I want to fucking really. I just want to look at Discord. So my hand cam is my phone. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to see that Abra joined. Okay, I see Chomutta with his hits. Fire. Okay, this 3-hit box. Very nice. That Tashigi looks good. And then you got the leader. The Zoro leader has been going up in price. Trust me, I've been following it. Like I said, I have 3 that I sent off to get graded. So I've been following Zoro. But the Zoro leader went down and it went back up. Where did you, Abra, where did you post them? I'm looking in the One Piece hits. Maybe in general. Okay. You posted them in general. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. But there is a separate channel for One Piece hits. Just, FYI. Let's see. What did you get? Oh, these are the fucking Dawn that we were talking about the other day. Dude, what is this fucking... what is the one where he's wearing the white? Why is that one different? Can you tell me? All of them, in 9 of them, he's rocking the green. He's rocking the green fucking sweater or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But in that one, it's silver. Like, why is that? Okay, so these are 3rd anniversary. It's like a winter one or something. No, I don't see winter on there. Why is that one? Maybe that's where you were taking the picture and it was just a flash. Okay, all right. Yeah, I see. Bro, I was like, shit, whoa, that one look fucking dope as hell. Shit. No, man, this makes me upset. Why didn't we get that shit, bro? Have you seen the these look fucking amazing. These look so good. They really, really do. Where are these from? Like, where the hell did you get these from? And where are they? Where are they originally from? Like from OP13 or something like that? Because these are 3rd anniversary packs, or 3rd anniversary Dawn. Where the hell did you get? Like, these look good, bro. These look fucking amazing. These look so good. Oh, these are Chinese? Okay, well, I see the okay, the flowers are on the way, but these do look like Chinese symbols over Japanese symbols. Like, obviously I can't fucking read Chinese or Japanese characters. But those do look different than what the Japanese ones typically look like. Those look like Chinese symbols. Like, I think Chinese, Korean, I think like I could look at Chinese, Korean, and Japanese and like be able to distinguish those languages from each other. Like, I think I can. I don't fucking really know. Like, this looks like Chinese, right? These symbols look like Chinese symbols, and I feel like Korean is like the most obvious. I feel like Chinese and Japanese like are like the most similar out of those three that I'm talking about. But they are different enough where I can look at them and be like, I think I'm fairly certain that that's Chinese versus like Japanese or whatever. But God, those look fucking dope, bro. Those look so good. The Chinese exclusive stuff, I haven't seen much, but the Chinese exclusive stuff, there's like a Chinese Luffy or whatever, I think it is. There's like this Chinese Luffy card that looks fucking cracked, and I'm like, I think it's like maybe Chinese New Year or something. I can't remember 100%, but like, yes, the Chinese shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That shit looks so good. Why can't we get some fucking? Maybe we do get exclusive fucking English shit. I don't know. I'm just being fucking xenophobic for whatever reason. Chinese exclusive box. It's different than our anniversary box. Okay, got you. Yeah, no, this looks fucking amazing. I love these, Don. I love these. What did you pay for them, if you don't mind me asking? This, I'm not even kidding. I know I'm obsessing about it right now, but damn, these look so good. Those are good. I love those, Don, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these don't look so good, man. Alrighty. Alright, let's look here for a second. And man, this queen looks so good. I cannot believe I like a couple special prints like in a week. I've hit 2 special prints in a week. And then I did hit another special print. I mean, this was a couple weeks ago, but I did hit another special print, the special print Sengoku, not Sengoku, but the fuck, what the fuck? I cannot think of his fucking name. Oh, it is Sengoku, yeah. The special print Sengoku from, I don't know where it's from, but it's from OP14 shit. The special print Sengoku, the special print Boa, which that card is like, that is a mind-blowingly massive hit. And then we get the fucking queen, man. This card looks fucking so good. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can't see it, but okay, there we go. You can kind of see it there. Hit the fucking light at the right angle. But man, just trust me. Fuck. That shit looks so good. I'm very happy with that. Ooh, wee. Sheesh. Japanese eBay for 120 fucking euros. Hey, bro. Yeah, so I started playing in like I started collecting in like OP11, and I'd play like a couple of fucking tournaments in OP11, but I would say OP12 was like when I really like started, like genuinely, like I did buy OP11 when OP11 was the main set. I bought packs and I had a deck. What was I playing? That's when I started playing Blackbeard. I was playing Blackbeard. I bought this starter deck and I made some very slight changes to it because, again, you know, I was just starting, wanted to learn, blah blah blah, and yeah, but so I played Blackbeard a couple of times before 12 came out, and 12 was when I like fell in love with Koala. She's fantastic. So I don't really know this card. It's actually funny because I was playing against I was playing the Sim a couple days ago. I don't think it was yesterday, because yesterday I was very, very busy. But like 2 days ago, I ended up playing. I think I was playing against like a Kaido, which was a very good deck. I was wrecking them at the beginning, and I think I eventually lost the game because this was the Kaido. I think it was purple Kaido. That it's Dom -7, trash a life card from your opponents, and I was healing quite a bit, which is fine, but like he literally counters me. His leader ability literally counters me. Dom -7, and when you get the fucking Kaido like really going, that engine really going, you can do that every turn. You can trash a life card from your opponent's life deck or your life cards like very easily every turn. Like again, if you get the fucking right setup. And this person he ended up getting like the Kaido out. He ended up getting the new Kaido, the new king from EVO 4. And they played the 10 cost Kaido, which is Dom -6, KO all other characters. So it's a 10 cost, 12,000 power. On play, Dom -6. And you KO all of the characters on the board. The new king in Kaido, Don -1, they can't be KO'd. So, you know, you end up, instead of having to KO all of your characters, you KO all of your opponent's characters. You Don -2 basically to keep, and you've already Don -6, whatever, but you Don -6 for the Kaido effect. Then you have the new Kaido from EVO 4. You have the king from EVO 4, so you Don -1 for each of those, and they can't be KO'd from that effect. So they stay out there, and then the king has an ability to gain you that same. I think king has the ability to gain you 2. Now that I think about it, I think king has the ability to gain you 2 Don, 1 active and 1 rested. Is that how that king works? Okay, here it is. If your leader has the Animal Kingdom Pirates type and you have no other king characters, add up to 1 Don card as active and 1 rested. So yeah, even though the Kaido can't ramp a Don after using its effects to prevent it from being KO'd, this king can ramp you 2 Don. So that it was a very, very good ability, and like I said, I'm fairly certain that I ended up losing that game, which was crazy because I think I was like up like 5 life to 2 or something like that. And I was like, okay, this game is in the bag, and then it became very hard very fast. But yeah. Yeah, that is it's really crazy like how things just really pop off. Like people like Rosinante, for example. Like Rosinante was so ass for, you know, from 12 and 13 and even 14. But when EBO 3 comes out in 2 weeks, it's going to be a very good deck. It is a very popular deck. I've seen it so much on the sim, and I've seen videos of the deck being made quite a bit. It's a very popular deck. That new law that's coming out is very good. It has rush. You fucking activate its ability. You trash it. You play a law from a law with 7 cost, a 7 cost law from your hand. So you can heal 2 times in 1 turn. Swing with a I think it's a 6,000 power. I think that character is 6,000 power. But you get to swing a 6k. You get to trash it. Then you get to so you get to heal as well. Then you trash it. Then you get to play out the 7 cost law, which allows you to heal again. So you get to put so for 6 Dawn, because of Rosinante's ability, that 8 cost 6,000 power law gets played for 6 cost. And so you play you do all that stuff, and then you trash it. You play the 7 cost law for 6 Dawn, and then you heal again, and then you have a 7 cost 9,000 power body on the board. It's a very good combination. Excuse me. No, but it's a very good combination, and it's very popular right now. So long story short, like all it takes is 1 card to come out to make a deck absolutely like not broken, but to make it viable in a meta. And you never know what's gonna happen. So it is, not surprising that this queen was popular. All right, so let's look at some cards. Lilith, number one card right now. This Zoro is I don't even want to look at the Zoro. It's just this is my chase card right now. This is absolutely my fucking chase card. This Luffy is $2 right now. Huh. That is sort of surprising. Mr. 2. Divine Departure. Yeah, this card again. Rosie is going up. Kuma, $50. I'm not selling Kuma for less than 60, so you can kiss my ass. My bitch that I pulled. There you are. Yes, I have you. I own you, Boa. Absolutely. Fantastic looking card. It is so, I am blessed to have hit that card. Absolutely. It looks so good. Yeah. She's over there. She's sitting over there with her fucking sexy ass. I'll have her graded here in a couple of, I'll send her off here in a couple of days. I'm going to pay for like one of the upgraded services. So I should get her back within a couple weeks after I submit it. Either 1 week or 3 weeks. Those are the two options that we have. And I haven't decided which one I'm going to use, but oh, Aber, using naughty language. I need to turn off the filter. I've worked on it. I don't know what the hell like what I need to change, but I've been working on trying to adjust whatever the fucking because so you use Streamlabs to stream, but then it's through Twitch, so there's two like bots that are fucking monitoring, so I gotta change the shit for fucking both Streamlabs and Twitch. So I don't know what it is. I need to figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will figure that out. I'm sure you didn't say anything crazy. It doesn't give me an opportunity to look at what you said, but promo law and new 7 cost is healing this deck. Oh, and the promo law, yeah. And the promo law from the illustration boxes is beautiful. It is so good. When I first started opening those packs, I was glazing those packs so hard because those laws look so amazing. They look fantastic. But yeah, again, like what you're saying is exactly what I was saying. Like it takes one card, in this case 2 cards, but a deck could be very mid and even, I don't know what under mid is. That's not a real thing, but like a shitty fucking deck. A deck could be very shitty until like I feel like what's her name? Fucking Koala is like in that same range. Like it's fucking mid at best. Like it's not as bad as Rosie was, but it's still not great. And eventually they're going to be like, okay, we're gonna make a fucking card that comes out that's an absolute banger, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. So eventually it'll happen. It'll take 1 or 2 cards to fucking make a deck viable in a meta. So we're waiting. We're waiting. Cheapest Zoro in Europe right now is 800, and in France even cheaper, only 600. Are you talking about for the bubble Zoro? I'll pay $600. Is it French? Is it French language or is it English? Ah, gotcha. The poop. The poop comes out. I did see something about maybe I think it was OP17. I think I literally watched something, or I didn't watch it, but I saw something about that today where they're bringing back leaders with different abilities or whatever. So I mean, like, yeah, that makes sense, right? Because they're going to start like they learn. Like that's my thing. Like they started a fucking new game. Bandai started a new game with One Piece, and they're gonna learn a lesson. There's power creep. Obviously, there's such thing as power creep. shit that was good in fucking OP01 isn't gonna be good in fucking OP14. 14 sets later with other sets that came out, the special sets and the fucking extra sets. Like, things are gonna change. It's gonna happen, absolutely. But yeah, let's see. 800. I cannot wait for the worldwide releases, dude. Like, seriously, I am super pumped for that, because right now, it's literally what happens right now is like, okay, the East fucking has had the set for 3 months. They figure out what's best. Okay, so we're gonna play Emu this set. Yay, we're gonna play Draco Mihawk this set. Like, it's not fun because it's already known what deck is the best in the format, right? And so typically what happens is, okay, we get the set and people just build the fucking decks that have been proven to be good already from the East. Now, once we do the worldwide releases, who fucking knows? We're gonna be iterating through things. We're gonna be able to fucking potentially play off meta shit and try to fucking compete, right? We're gonna be able to play those things because people are still gonna be figuring out the new leaders and the new sets or whatever. But to go back to OP17, I literally just saw something today and I thought it was kind of weird because we're releasing like spoilers for OP15. Nothing has come out obviously for OP16 yet because we're still releasing shit for OP15. But then they jumped to OP17 talking about OP17 was gonna have like this old leaders with new abilities or whatever. So I thought that was very interesting, but I did see that earlier today. Dude, what are you fucking gonna be on? Fucking put that shit in the chat. Fucking, I know, like, there's probably like fucking 2 people in here, but shit, put it in here, dude. Like, represent what you gonna be doing. I would love to watch that. That would be amazing. So yeah, put that in here. That would be so cool. People from Asia are finally going to see European and American streams from tournaments. That is a good point. That is a very good point, because why would they watch it now? You know what I'm saying? Because like, they're already past what we're like. Why would they look into the past, right? They're like, okay, oh, they're playing. That would be like us being like, oh shit, they're playing fucking. This is an OP13 meta. Let me look back at this OP13 meta. Like, who gives a fuck about OP13 when we're in OP14 right now, right? So you're absolutely right. That is a very good point that I did not think about. Fantastic point. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. They don't care. They don't give a fuck about our tournaments. They don't give a fuck about our streams, because they're a literal set ahead of us. You know what I'm saying? So I think the worldwide releases are gonna be fantastic. Like, will people be able to fucking play shit in the sim and blah blah blah? Like, yes, absolutely. But playing on the sim versus actually playing something in real life is very different, and it's going to be really good for us. And that is a very good point. I am actually getting very excited for the worldwide releases, because this is I talk about this. I was talking about this yesterday to one of my friends, and I think it is so cool that I'm here in fucking Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri is where I live. Okay, so I'm in the fucking Midwest, heart of America, blah blah blah, regular degular shit, and I have people from fucking Europe, like Germany. You know what I'm saying? I have people from fucking Australia. I have people from fucking I have people from where else have people? Obviously some people from America or whatever. But I have people from fuck, where was that other fucking other parts of Europe and just from different parts of the world, and like that is so mind blowing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's so cool and it's so amazing. I love this, and so it would be really nice to fucking be able to stream and have a potential for more of a bigger audience, because people are going to be watching and looking for other streams that are matching where they are, right? Because right now, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody from the East gives a fuck about me opening fucking OP 13 packs, right? OP 14 packs. They like, that's so old for them. OP 8, OP fucking 12, like they don't give a fuck because those packs are old as shit. Man, it's crazy. You're a broadcaster for Bandai? It's fucking lit, man. No, I am so pumped. Oh, absolutely. Like I am so pumped. When I first heard that they were going to be trying to do like a worldwide release in early 2026, like I was so pumped for that. Like, because again, it just sucks because we can't do any fucking like theory crafting, and like, I mean, we can, but it's at the end of the day, like, people in Asia have already done that. Like, they've been theory crafting and they've been fucking experimenting and they've been doing all this shit, and they figured out what works best. And it's no fun because people here just like, okay, we're gonna play Mihawk, right? We're gonna play Mihawk, and Mihawk is gonna be really good, and we're gonna play Boa, and Boa's gonna be really good. And it's like, we don't have an opportunity to fucking try different things out because they've already figured it all out. And that's why I really like OP14, because we got OP14 and we got EBO4. Like, did EBO4 make a massive difference in the fucking grand scheme of things? No, it didn't. But we still got cards that the East didn't have yet. So it gave us an opportunity to fucking experiment with cards that nobody else had. So I'm super pumped about that. OP15 will be absolutely amazing, and then when OP16 comes out with the worldwide release, like, it's gonna be fantastic. I'm super pumped. I'm super pumped about OP15. I'm super pumped about OP16 for the worldwide release. But yeah, this game is amazing. That's why we love it. Fantastic. Let's see. Dude, tell us what you're gonna be streaming on, if it's gonna be actually on like a Bandai fucking YouTube or whatever. We'll watch. I like to watch that shit. I love watching that shit, for real. I watch the fucking, on One Piece, they have like an official One Piece like One Piece trading card game. There's somebody on there who's fucking, he does like he does battles, and he does or he plays matches, and he fucking does he opens boxes and things like that, and it's so cool and so exciting to see. I like watching the East play. I like watching people from all over play, again, because it's like they're in the future and like we get to figure out what they play. But I don't ever play anything that's super relevant or super meta anyways. I'm playing off meta shit. I went from Blackbeard to fucking Koala to OP04 Purple Yellow Crocodile. Those are the 3 decks that I've played. I actually did play fucking Reiju. I played Reiju like for one or two tournaments, but that's the only time I stepped outside of those other decks. All right, I'm gonna refresh this real quick. We're gonna look through a couple of packs or a couple of pages. It's 12:12. I need to go to bed. I am very tired. Oh, this Zoro looks so good. Boa, you look so good. Both Boas. This ground death is going down and down. I paid 130 for it, which whatever. It's still, the market price is still low. If this thing gets like under 100, I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy quite a few more ground deaths. Special print Prona. This Shirahoshi. I think I need to buy some. I think I need to buy 2 of them. I think that's how many Shirahoshis are played in Emu. I do have an Emu deck built, but I don't have the Shirahoshis, and I haven't played it actually in real life. Well, I have played it in real life, but it was a friendly, like after we finished the last game of the tournament, and we didn't even finish the game. Croc, I think this Croc is so good. You'll frighten me. It's under 300. Ooh, I want to see how low this card can get. I need this card. I would feel so bad buying it, but I need this card. I really need this fucking You'll Frighten Me. I love this card. It looks so good. Okay. Girls are going up. The girls are going up. I like it. Man, this fucking, that is crazy. This card is $636 for the winner fucking Luffy. Crazy. This is going down. This is going up. I have both of these. I actually have all 3 of these in a row. Gum Gum Giant. Have few of those. I like it. Like this going up to $767. Special print 8 cost Mihawk. Okay, so this is the Law that we were just talking about. The really good card. In Rosie. DMG. Okay, Jory Bonnie. This Jory Bonnie's going up. That's because the new Luffy, the Egghead Luffy, the the ST29 Luffy is going so crazy right now. Like, apparently it's a fun deck. Purple Crocodile, I can kick its ass. So to me, like, that deck isn't that good, but again, it's all fucking. It is a very good deck. I understand it's a very good deck. But when I play against it with my Purple Yellow Crocodile, I typically do very well against it. So in my eyes, I'm like, oh, this deck isn't really good. But I know that it does really well against pretty much every other deck. Excuse me. What else we got? Damn, Mihawk is fucking cheaper than the Croc. That's actually crazy. Ooh, my Ace. Ace, I need you to get over 300. Monkey D. Luffy. So this one I have, this one is graded Beckett 9. So this one would probably go for about 2,000. Not too bad. I got 2 of these boas. Those are already gone into Beckett to get graded. This is Cho. Every time I see this card, I think of Chomata. Chomata hit this shit and fucking sold it for fucking, what, 10 G's or 12 G's or something like that. He just sold it for a crazy amount. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Oh, okay. The Alt Zoro leader is going for 67. That's a little bit low. Damn, the fucking 10-pack Luffy is going for fucking $10. That's crazy. Or $12. Excuse me. Shit. Excuse me. Yeah, this alt, and I have this. I do have this. This is sent off. But this alt, Rosie is going up because, again, Rosie is doing very. Rosie is looking up, right? Like $10 for the fucking alt art, $10 for the alt art, and it's fucking almost 50 right now. It's doing well. I'm happy for it because it was doing super poorly. This makes me sad. I have this. I sent this off too. This was like $80 recently, but it's down to 53, which whatever. Like for one alt. Like 53 is very good, right? Like look at this one. This is again 25. Like It can get worse. Ooh, this is down. I paid like fucking $450 for this card. It's down to $350. So I need to, how many? This is one of the cards where I would sell. I would still buy some of these. What is this? How many of these are listed? 122. People aren't buying these things, man. 250. I think I need to fucking buy some of these. I think I want to buy some of these. Okay, so let's see, 256. This is 265. This is 269. So there's or 260, 270. But I can buy up to 7 of them. So I have to think about that. I'll have to think about that one. I'm reading chat right now. Hold on one second. I'm reading average chat. Dude, let's do it. Like, that would actually be fucking super lit. That is crazy. It is so weird because, like, I live here in America, right? And we're fucking, it's America, and then there's fucking Canada above us, and then there's fucking, Mexico below us or whatever. But, so there are very distinct, like, lines where it's like, okay, these are the borders. Like, this is Canada, this is Mexico or whatever. But like I don't travel. I've never been to Europe. Now that I think about it, so I haven't been to Europe at all. But it feels like when I talk to people, like it feels a lot easier to like fucking, because like you're in a fucking country and you're surrounded on all sides by different countries, and it's so much easier to like just go to a different country, right? It's not as big of a deal as it is here, right? And so it is crazy to think of, like, I'm reading your chat and it's like, okay, we're fucking, yeah, I'm here and we're going to be in France and then we're going to be doing this. It's like, that is crazy. That is a very, like, crazy thing to me just because of, what I am used to and what I experience. You know what I'm saying? That is super dope. Yeah, we'll make it. We will make that happen. Absolutely, Aber. We will make that happen. Faux show. Let's see. Okay, my ace is doing very well. I like seeing that. Where is this ace? I have this ace. I do have this ace. Okay, this ace leader is going up. Okay, all right. $65 for ace. Okay, it was going down. That's what I thought. It did go down for a little bit, but it's back up. I like that. We like to see that. Especially if I get that 10 back. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't get anything under. I got this, damn, hold on. Ace is doing better than Roger right now by $20. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Damn, haven't seen Fiend in a little while. Fiend, shout out Fiend. And your choppers, damn it. Fiend and your damn choppers. Huh. Okay, this bonding's going down. This makes me feel better because they were up to like $80 a piece, and I sold mine I had 2 of them and I sold them for $50 a piece, which that's not bad. But when they went up to $80, I'm like, holy shit, I could have sold both of them for fucking $80 a piece. I was feeling a little type of way, which is fine. We're human. We can feel some type of way. I have a few of these. I think I have 2 or 3 of these anniversary Luffys. These aren't the winter ones. They're just the 3rd anniversary ones. There might be ones maybe I need to look into that. It's only $15 right now. Man, this is a super rare. Sabo was only $8. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have this Lilith. This one is from Karen as well. I opened this one. So my brother opened the older one from OP07, I want to say, is where that was where the other alt Lilith came from, and my brother opened that one about a month or so ago. So that was a pretty good hit. This Robin is crazy. This Robin really genuinely is crazy. I see this card like a 10, and this card is going for like 250. Whatever, it's going for more than I think it should go for. Okay, this Luffy's not doing too bad. I just sent this one off. That's a good. This card is one of the cards that like kind of bewilders me. Like it's a decent card, but like I think this card, like PSA 10, is going for like $400 or something like that. This is kind of crazy. That card really genuinely is. Goldie Roger, market price 100. Mine is signed by the English actor, the English voice actor. Have this Ace. This Sengoku, this is the special print that I was talking about. It's going down, but it's fine. It's still dope as fuck looking. This Ace. Ooh, Ace is going up. Yes, let's go. I can't wait to get this Ace back. There's a lot of cards that I can't wait to get back, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Alright, this is the last page. I have got to go to sleep. I am very, very tired. Damn, this fucking Ezo is dope. Holy shit. This Rebecca is doing very good too, which I have. This one is, I cannot wait to get. I got an email like yesterday, so I did get an email yesterday saying that my, so the way that it works is, you send a fucking card out, then it has to get put into, it has to be like verified or something like that, or you send not a card but like you send a order to them, and they have to put it in their queue to actually start the grading process. And so I sent some cards out, like I sent like 30 cards out or something. I think it's like 35. I think it's either 25 or 35. I think I was sending 35 cards, but maybe it was only 25. That's definitely a possibility. So anyways, at minimum, I sent like 25 cards to them in like the end of November, like November 30th. And I just got an email saying that, okay, these cards have been verified and it's now entered the queue to like get graded. So I'm very pumped about that. So I think those cards, like from what I saw with the first card that I had graded, once it hit the queue, it was very quick as far as like getting graded. And I'm not saying like next day type of quick. I'm saying like within the next couple of weeks, because again, I sent them out in November, like end of November 30th, and it's fucking, February 10th essentially, and so a lot of time has passed. So we'll see what happens. I think this Rebecca is in there, but yeah, I'm super pumped. This card looks amazing. There's a lot of I've sent, and that stack of cards those cards were the number one cards that I had to send out. Those were the absolute must send outs. And then from there, the next few packs that I've sent out, or the next few orders that I sent out, have been like less and less like urgent to send out. So I'm super pumped because the vast majority of the cards that are getting graded currently will be fucking bangers. So, we'll see. We shall see. I said that was the last page, but we're gonna go probably one more page. I'm talking myself into it. I'm getting pumped. I'm getting excited. I have this gecko. This looks good. Sanji is going up against. Sanji has gotten some love with a couple of events and some cards. EVO 3, it's gonna fucking be a very good leader. So yeah, I think, do I still have that Sanji? I don't know if I have the Sanji anymore, but I did have this alt Sanji, and I potentially sold it at one of the events. Our may have sent it off to get graded. I don't remember specifically for that one. Okay, yeah, this will be the last page. I can't do it any longer. I have the Zoro. This one hasn't been sent out yet. I have this Tashigi. I did not hit this pudding. I did not hit that one. This Izo looks so good. This one looks very good. It's crazy. I have this law. Okay, $25. That's not too bad. Okay. All right. We're almost 2 hours into it, and this was supposed to be a very quick stream. So, Aber, my bad, man. Like, they do one ping, but when I think that there's like a 30-second like cooldown or something. So if you send like chats within 30 seconds, I can't hear additional ones. So I didn't realize you sent a couple of things. So let me see. That SR Hiyori is so expensive for SR with the reprint. Crazy how it went up. No, that card is good. That card is super good. Let's see. ACOS Nami. What's the ACOS Nami do? I'm trying to think. I don't recall an ACOS Nami off the top of my head. Oh, are you talking about the black? Oh, you're talking about the black ACOS Nami that's coming out in like OP15, I think. Like you get to play something from your trash, I want to say. Okay, yeah. No, I agree. Oh, and it gains rush too. I mean, that Robin is a blocker. It depends on. I mean, obviously, it depends on who you, what deck you run it in. So if you're running in probably like a Luffy, maybe like purple black Luffy or yellow black Luffy or whatever, like maybe you still swing with it. Like I still swing with that Robin sometimes too. But if you are playing it in a Straw Hat deck, then well, I guess I don't know what that Nami is black. Yeah, that other thing about it, the Nami is black, so it could be both of those decks that I mentioned. But yeah, I don't know if you would want to swing with that card, right? Like probably, shit, fuck it. In my opinion, when someone attacks into a blocker that's sideways, that's like that character blocked anyways, because it's eating up an attack. So yeah, I could definitely see that card, like you rush would work with that. So you get to bam, play, trash a card from your hand, your opponent has to trash 2 cards from their hand, and then you swing 7k with it. Fantastic. That is a fantastic like set of events. It's funny that you say that about the Sanji EVO3 without Emu, because I think that same, like in OP12, I think Koala would be the best deck in that format if it wasn't for Zoro. Like Zoro was the biggest issue for Koala in OP12 because of the resting based on original cost. Because yeah, it's fantastic that all the Rebel Army cards in Koala get that additional buff for to cost, but it doesn't matter in Zoro because they are resting your cards off of base cost. So if it wasn't that way, pretty much every card that you played would be outside of those boundaries for Zoro, for the fucking Tashigi, and for the fucking what the fuck is the other one where you get to rest a 4 cost base set. It's like a 4 cost 0 cost character. I don't remember what the girl's name is, but yeah, like it rests based off of base cost as opposed to cost. And so if Zoro wasn't a thing, or if Zoro's cards weren't resting based off of the base effect, or excuse me, the base cost, I genuinely think Koala would probably have been the best deck in OP12. It is so good. It is such a good deck. Like all the other leaders, I can hammer those other leaders, but Zoro was just so prevalent in OP12 that I didn't do well. I did not do well, for real. Abra, they deleted all your messages. I didn't get to read all of them. Shit. That sucks. I'm trying to, you got to bear with me. I'm really trying to like get the stream to where I want it to be. I've been streaming for since like September or October, somewhere around there. So the stream isn't perfect. It isn't where it needs to be, but yeah, I'm trying to get it to be better at like not fucking like, even if you post something that fucking like a link or you cuss or whatever, it deletes all the fucking previous messages. Like it just deleted 45 messages that you posted. I don't want it to do that shit, right? So I'm still trying to figure it out. So thank you for being patient and bearing with me. All right. Thank you, Abra. Thank you, everyone, for sitting and watching. It's been a fantastic stream. I'm super pumped. We hit another special print. This is you can't see it very well, but it is the special print queen. It looks amazing. I want y'all to see it. Shit. Okay, one last little view. There we go. This is decent. It looks so good. Yeah, fantastic looking card. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm appreciative, and I will see you tomorrow. So take it easy.